Prokop! Prokop!
Sir!
What the blazes are you doing?
What?
Can't you steady this old stuff? Get closer in. Out of the wind.
We are too close already.
Lieutenant Prokop, you do realize the importance of this mission?
Of course, sir, but...
3 weeks trying to map this confounded coastline, and most of the time I can't even see it.
Yes, sir, but I can't help this fog, sir, or the weather.
I had the pick of the Tsar's Imperial Navy, and I had to choose a ship that jumps about like a rabbit.
The Breen is a fine vessel, sir, steady as a rock. Ooh. Thank you, sir. They told me Algerian coastal waters were as smooth as glass this time of year.
Glad to hear it. Lieutenant, send a signal to the French. Call off the survey.
At once, sir.
Another day wasted. That Servadak, he must be laughing at us now.
Not Captain Servadak, sir. He's an officer and a gentleman. He wouldn't...
10 fathoms!
10? It can't be. Check it.
10, sir! No! 8!
We're running aground! Helmsman, out about!
5 fathoms!
About! Turn about!
Nothing. Can't see the boat. Can't see a thing. All right, Zuf. Pack up. We'll try again tomorrow. If this fog... Corporal Zuf.
Yes, what?
Zuf, you'd sleep through the end of the world.
Captain, it is the end of the world. This must be heaven. I thought it would be different. Oh, my head. Zuf! Zuf! Captain! Captain, where are you? Captain!
I'm all right. That beam. My leg.
Stay there! Zuf! To the rescue!
No, you can't lift it. Must be half the roof.
Stand aside! There.
So, do you know what you did then? That weighed about a ton.
It was light as a feather.
Impossible.
Look! I'm a bird!
Now!
Easy, Captain! Watch!
Whee! Can't be happening.
It just happened.
I'm not dreaming. I've been working too hard. Must be a touch of the sun. It's setting. The sun's going down. But it's still morning. And it's setting in the east.
Sorry, Captain. All the eggs are broken, and the stove is not much good. But there's coffee, and some salt meat. The coffee's not bad.
Yes, there was that red fog. 3 weeks of it. Fog or clouds. Or dust, maybe. And then the weather, changing like that. And then the sea disappearing. The whole Mediterranean Sea vanished. And the Dobrynya, with it, poor old Timoshev. And the water spout and earthquake, and that light, a meteor, or comet, or something. Gravity gone wrong? Nothing heavy anymore. And 6 hours of daylight instead of 12. And the sun going the wrong way round. Even the stars, all in the wrong place. Corporal Zuf.
Captain.
First thing in the morning, we are going exploring. We're going to find out what's happening to the world.
Yes, sir. Phew. Captain, thought my working days were over. What with the world ending and all.
Don't joke about it. You may be right. We've got to check the local damage. When we take our report to Algiers, we'll find out what really happened. South, the Merdea Mountains. At least they're still there. North, the Mediterranean seas come back nice and peaceful. Now we'll check the towns. What? Something wrong. Zuf, find Mostaganem on the map. About 30 miles southwest of Gurbi.
I'm not much good at maps. There.
God.
The old town? 10,000 people?
Not a trace. No smoke. Nothing. The entire coastline's different. And Tennis. Gone.
Pity. There was a really good restaurant in Tennis.
And the Shelev River disappeared. Zuf, I think there's water all around us. I think this piece of coast has been turned into an island.
What happened to the rest of Africa?
What happened to the rest of the world? If that bright light were a meteor or a comet.
We would have seen it coming weeks ago.
No, we wouldn't. That fog was too thick.
It's a very clever idea.
Not clever enough. Still too many mysteries. Too much I can't explain. We'll get some supplies together. Try to patch up one of the boats and sail across to Algiers. If Algiers is still there.
It's too hard for me. Oh, too much thinking makes me sleepy.
We'd better get back then. I don't want to have to carry you home. Everything different. The whole universe upside down. Huh? Can't be.
Morning! Already!
That's not the sun.
I've never seen the moon that big.
It's a planet. It looks like... No. It's too close.
What is it? What's happening?
At the French Military Academy, we studied astronomy one time. My lecturer, Rossette, Professor Rossette, very odd bird, but a genius. He drew a picture of a planet once. It looked just like that. Brilliant astronomer.
We didn't do much astronomy at the village school.
Venus. The planet Venus.
Venus? But that's miles away.
It should be miles away. 26 million miles to be exact. But it's not anymore. It's closer to the Earth than it's ever been.
What do you mean, Capitan? Is the Earth going to hit the Venus?
Certainly looks like it. If it keeps on like this.
To do something. Let's dig a hole. Tell the government. That Professor Rossette, ask him. He'll know what to do.
I don't think there's much anyone can do.
I know what I'm going to do. First thing in the morning, I'm going to fix that boat. Look at those clouds. That the planet's probably covered with water. Our boat would come in very handy up there.
And if we miss Venus, we can still use it to get to Algiers.
Colonel Zouf will sail the sea, the bravest soldier in the French army. Da-dee-dum-dum, da-dee-dee. Oh! Dum-dee-da-dum, have no fears, we'll soon be safe in old Algiers. Oh!
To the commanding officer, Survey Corps, no other survivors. All crops destroyed. Damage, millions of francs. Full report enclosed, etc., etc. Signed Hector Servedac, Captain.
Boats ready, Capitan! Patched up, good as new.
Let's see this.
It was nothing, sir. For a skilled tradesman like me, it was... Algiers! Or Venus! Here we come!
Don't worry, Zouf. We'll get a boat from somewhere. The Dobrina! Zouf, those Russians are indestructible. Ahoy! Timoshev! Ahoy!
It's him! Captain Servadak and the corporal too. Prokop, those Frenchmen are indestructible. Servadak! Hello! Hello!
Good to know there's somebody else around here.
Look at the damage. Bad. Oh, really bad. And then, just as the fog lifted, the sea disappeared. Then it happened. Somehow, I don't know how. We ended up 100 miles away.
And everyone safe?
Everyone. A miracle. Yet since then, as you know, everything's been different. Gravity, the short days, Venus so close, and the sun, and the sea. We get these sudden winds, uncontrollable. Can't begin to explain it.
I certainly can't.
But there's one thing I do know. I must report to the Tsar. Lieutenant, take on fresh water. We're leaving as soon as possible.
Sir!
Poor old Zouf. Won't catch fish that way.
Won't catch fish anyway.
What?
There is no fish. Not one living creature left in the sea. The water is hot. Temperature has been rising for days.
5 fathoms!
5? I thought it was 200 or 300 out there.
No. It used to be, but it's all changed. It's 5 fathoms everywhere. 5 fathoms of hot water. And the seabed has changed too. Look, I will show you. Usually, the sounding lead is covered with mud or silt or sand. But look at this.
Powder. Some kind of metallic powder.
I tried to analyze it. Impossible. It's different from any metal known to man.
Count Timachev! Another blow coming! Big one!
Come on, Captain. Better get inside. This looks like a bad one.
Zuf! Come on!
Engine room! More steam!
Can't do it. We are really out of coal.
Oh, that's it, sir. Best we can do. If we don't find shelter soon, we're in trouble.
Get the wheel.
Zuf. Do you see something out there?
Is that a light? Yep, I saw it 10 minutes ago.
What?
It's only a light.
Only a light, he says. Shelter. Civilization. We are saved.
Do you think anyone's up there?
Well, there's a light.
Anyone there? They might be asleep. Come on.
It's a prayer book.
Hello? Anybody there?
It's in French.
It's a tomb. Saint Louis. The tomb of Saint Louis. It is. This must be it. All that's left of Tunisia.
Longitude 3 degrees and 25 minutes east. This is it. The city of Algiers. Under there somewhere.
We might be the only survivors in the entire Mediterranean.
In the entire world.
A bite! A bite! No fish, eh? What do you call this then?
I call that a bottle.
What? Oh. No. Empty. Just an old piece of paper.
Paper? No, Zuf, don't! Hard to read. Water's got in. It's dated 15th of February, 1870.
6 days ago.
New Comet. Gallia. 31st December, something. The Earth, 60 million miles. No chance of collision with Venus. Beware of Jupiter.
31st December. Disaster day.
There's a handwriting. I've seen that handwriting somewhere before.
That's cannon fire.
Land! Land ahead!
Look out! Another one! They're firing from a fort, sir, about 10 miles. Dead ahead.
Rocco! The fort! We cannot turn back now.
We are going there?
If that place is a fort, they should have plenty of supplies. Who knows? Maybe even some coal for the boilers. Hmm?
Good. There is coal here. And gunpowder. And cannonballs. Thousands of them.
Pawn to King 4. Pawn to Queen's Bishop.
It's some kind of code.
Code. No, Servatak. They're playing a game. Chess.
They'll hear you.
Who cares? If they play chess, they can't be all bad. Gentlemen.
Pawn to King's Knight 4.
Gentlemen.
Bishop to Knight. King's Knight to Bishop 4.
Captain Hector Servadac, French Military Forces Survey Corps, at your service.
Pawn to Queen's Knight 3. Colonel Yates Finch Murphy, Royal Gibraltar Garrison.
Gibraltar? Where's the rest of Gibraltar?
Gone. Sunk, I suppose. Pawn to King 3. Earthquake. We get them all the time.
Gentlemen, you did fire on our ship.
No, sir.
Pawn to Queen 4.
No, the winner always fires a 21-gun salute at the end of the game. Here comes another. Knight takes pawn.
It's like before.
Look! Outside!
Solid rock. Volcanic rock. No, it's metal.
Back to the ship! No! Use the window!
Pawn takes pawn. And knight
Full speed ahead!
Funny looking snow. Oh, it's hot.
It's ash. Volcanic ash.
Impossible. There's no volcanoes around here.
Watch out!
The sails!
My mother always said, don't go near volcanoes. She was right.
Here! Come on!
I was a lad, my father had me apprenticed to a tailor. Then one day I ran away and I became a sailor.
Uncle Huckybutt, sing it again, please.
All right, Nina, but this time you and Pedro must join in. Yeah. What's that? Good heavens. Come here now. Give me your hand, sir. And you. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Goodness me.
Thanks. Thank you.
No talking now. Down below, all of you. Rest first, talk later.
Thank you, sir.
Not sir, young man. I'm Hackabut, Trader Hackabut. Honest Hackabut, they call me. That's because I'm honest, you see. Honesty's the best policy, I say. Now, here you are. Some hot chocolate. Best thing for a chilly night.
Thanks. Trader Ackerbutt, you said.
Indeed I did. And this is my shop. My little floating shop. Finest shop in the Mediterranean Sea. You want it? I've got it. Flour, salt, spices, blankets, tools, knives, books, cotton, silk,
And
fabric.
toys, Uncle Huckabutt. And candy, too.
Didn't take you long to find the candy, eh? And how do you like my little family, gentlemen? Nina and Pedro here. I fished them out of the sea, too, off the coast of Algeria, on the day of the comet.
You saw it?
Aye, I did. Nearly sank the old boat, and since then, as you surely know, nothing's been the same. Oh, I've been sailing round and round like the Phantom Dutchman, and there's nobody. Oh, the whole world's just water.
Ackerbutt, do you have a telescope? A powerful one?
3 sizes, take your pick. You want it? I've got it.
Ah, this one. There's something I've been wanting to check. The note in the bottle said, "Beware of Jupiter." Venus? Gone. It's true. There's Jupiter.
Mister, will you please shut the window? I'm cold.
Eh? Oh, yes. Sorry, Nina. Cold. That's it. What? Don't you see? It's getting colder. The air, the water, and the planet Jupiter so close, we're a long way from the sun. The sun's heat. The Earth must be moving away through space. If the Earth is moving away from the sun, we are in for a long, cold winter. The longest and coldest in human history.
Oh, my poor little ship. Oh, dear. It's crashing through the ice. Oh, soon it will break her back, I know it.
It can't get much colder. It's gone on for months.
The temperature is still dropping. In another few days, we will be trapped in solid ice.
My mother was right. When I was a boy, she said, Zoof, never go near the ice.
How lovely the spring used to be in the Mediterranean. And now, not a warm place left in the whole wide world.
Yes, there is. And we are going there now, before we are iced in. Prokop, I'm taking over.
Captain, where? What?
solid ice.
I don't know why you brought us here.
It was our only hope. If we stayed out there, we'd freeze to death. Here, at least, it's warm. Move into those caves over there.
What? Live inside a live volcano?
Do you have a better idea?
My mother wouldn't like it.
And 2 barrels of flour and 5 cases of ship's biscuits. And that's all.
And there's 7 of us. That makes, 3 more months. Enough food for 3 months. And then? I don't know. I suppose when the ice melts, we get out of here and just keep moving. There must be some place that has survived. Some town or city. Inland, maybe. But we'll probably have to sail halfway around the world to find it.
Not on this boat, we won't.
Why not?
She's finished. I've been with this ship 40 years. She's part of me. She's old and tired. And those storms... It's only the ice that's keeping her up now. And when that ice melts...
Uncle Huckabutt! Look! Look!
Children, wait! Shh! There. Poor little fella. Oh, you're tired, eh? And hungry? Pedro, fetch some wheat from the store. What's this?
The same handwriting.
Help me. Food, firewood, nearly gone. Formentera.
We'll have to save him! Zoof, to the rescue! I wonder who this Formentera is.
No, it's not his name, Zuf. Formentera is an island.
There's a big observatory there.
Yes, about 100 miles away from here.
What? 100 miles over the ice? We'll never get there in time.
Who's walking?
But the captain...
Remember that time you, repaired that lifeboat? Zoof, hurry!
1 more meal?
Have you got the blankets and the food?
Yes, compass, lights, firewood, everything.
Ready?
Cast off!
Good luck, Captain! Take care!
Too close! Left! Left! Something there, on the right. It must be the place. You help me. We'll have to break it down.
Zoof, to the rescue! Ooh, it's freezing in here.
Look, over there. Rossette.
What?
It's Professor Rossette.
My old science lecturer from the academy.
Is he...
He's alive. Fetch the blankets and firewood. We'll have to get this place heated up fast.
Young Servadac. Oh, I might have known. Took your time getting here, same as ever, slowest in the class.
We won't be so slow getting back, Professor. Soon as you've warmed up a bit, we are taking you home.
Home? Ha! We'll never get home again.
I mean, get you out of these ice box.
Oh, my papers. Don't forget my papers. I must take my papers.
All right, there's room in the boat. You can bring your papers if they're all that important.
Important? What do you mean, important? They're vital. All my calculations, they wouldn't listen to me. The mad scientist, they called me. And it turned out exactly as I predicted. And if it hadn't have been for that fog, they would have seen it just as I did. I was right, but I'll never be able to tell them facts, figures. I've got everything, proof of what happened to the world on that dreadful day.
The most incredible mystery of all time, and you know the answer?
Of course I know the answer.
Oh, Professor, tell us, please.
Oh, always impatient, haven't changed a bit. Well, young man, you just have to wait. I'll tell you, but all in good time.
They're back! They're back! Oh, here they come! Look! Right!
It's really quite simple.
Simple.
I'll show you. This is the world. And this is the Mediterranean. And here, this is where we were. That's Formentera. And that is the Algerian coast. Now, this is Gallia.
Gallia?
The comet.
So, it was a comet.
Of course it was a comet.
I've never heard of it.
Nobody's heard of it except me. I discovered it. I named it. Look. It came from here. A huge metallic comet. It moved into the solar system. I was the only one who could see way out on Formentera. You see, the fog covered the rest of the world. Then it moved towards the Earth. It struck the coast at Gibraltar and Algeria and bounced back off into space. But the shock was so great and the comet's gravitational pull so strong that it broke off pieces of the coast. These pieces and the mass of water and air were flung towards Gallia and were wrapped round the surface of the comet.
Unbelievable. And those parts of Gibraltar and Algeria are up there in space, millions of miles away.
No, they are right here.
But you said...
Don't you understand, any of you? We're not on the Earth anymore. We're on magnetic disturbance in the atmosphere caused by the comet's approach. And the low gravity and the 6-hour days and the sun rising in the west and all the metal seabed. All part of Gallia. Just like the Earth. Except tiny, spinning through space. All alone.
So, we are trapped here.
And we'll never see the Earth again.
Huh? I didn't say that. Professor, what do you mean? Gallia is moving in a giant circle. We are going back towards the Earth. Right now, if my calculations are correct.
So there is hope for us.
No. No hope whatever.
I thought so. I suppose when we hit the Earth, the comet will be smashed to pieces, and us with it.
No, we're not going to hit the Earth at all.
Not?
We'll pass through the Earth's atmosphere exactly 1 mile above the coast of Algeria.
A mile? It might as well be 1,000,000 miles. We are still finished. We can't get off this comet, and we can't survive on it.
here! Come on! Up! Up!
Wish I had wings, Captain. I'd be flying up too, right off this comet.
Wouldn't we all? That's it! Zoof, you're a genius!
Me?
Huckabuck! In all those boxes of yours, you wouldn't have a sewing machine by any chance?
You asked Trader Huckabutt a question like that? Of course I have. There's 2 of them in the cave.
And silk?
What are we going to do, Captain? Make ourselves wings?
Not quite wings, Zoof.
Yes, 6 hours, 23 minutes left. Can we do it?
We can do it.
Oh, my papers! I forgot my papers!
Too late.
My calculations!
Cut the ropes.
You beautiful world! I promise I'll never leave you again!
Where are we?
Back where we started from. And if I'm not mistaken, that's Mostaganum down there.
I can't believe it. We have been on that comet for a whole year.
Bishop takes knight 4. Checkmate.
Eh? What? Jolly good move, old chap. You win.